Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make Kkakdugi. Kkakdugi is a kind of kimchi that's made of radish. It is quite simple to make, there's no cooking involved, no heat involved, it's just mixing, marinating and then leaving it out to ferment. So let's get started. So the first ingredient that I've prepared is some garlic. I chopped them into smaller pieces so that they will go well with the marinade later on. The second ingredient is some ginger. This will also go into the marinade, so I'm chopping them into fine pieces. Now I'm going to add some fish sauce into our garlic and ginger mix. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons here, which is around 30 grams. This pink color spoon is 15 grams, so I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. In the traditional recipe for Kkakdugi, I need to put some Korean chili flakes, but I don't have Korean chili flakes at home, so I decided to substitute this with chili powder. The amount that I put was around 40 grams, but this amount is not fixed. It can be adjusted based on your tolerance for spiciness. Finally, for the star of our show, it's cubed radish. I've already pre-cut the radish so as to save time. The radish that I used was quite a large radish, and I think that there's no need to be too obsessed with the size of the radish, since you won't be able to get the exact size that you want from the supermarket. As long as it looks reasonably large, and then just cut it into cubes of around 1 cm size, you should be good to go. After adding your cubed radish into a large bowl, start by adding 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of salt. After you have the salt and sugar into the bowl, just mix them thoroughly. Make sure your radish is well coated with the salt and sugar. You can count on me. So can we lose it tonight? Be yourself. I feel your vibe. I see your light. After mixing the first time round, you have to let the mixture sit for 10 minutes before coming back to mix again. So you will mix 3 times in total in a span of half an hour. So can we lose it tonight? Be yourself. And we will sing every night. 너의 타고난 You can see that after letting it rest for around 10 minutes, there's a lot of water that's being expelled from the radish. This is due to osmosis caused by the salt. I see your light. 별처럼 빈박에 돼, you're my star. 가끔은 나 I skipped the third round of mixing so that you won't get too bored watching me mix the radish over and over again. After half an hour, just pick up all the radish and then transfer them into a bowl. I see you're charming all around. It's so beautiful, like a fantasy. You are in my soul. You are in... Just look at how much water or how much liquid is left in the bowl. This liquid we will want to use it later on, so do not throw this away. Instead, prepare a cup like this and then pour the remaining liquid into the cup. Once all the liquid and radish is out of the bowl, pour the cubed radish back into the large mixing bowl. At this point, we will want to add the paste that we prepared earlier on and mix them well together. Remember the liquid that we conserved in a cup earlier on? We will now want to use around half a cup to mix together with the radish and the paste. Once you are done mixing, grab a large glass container and then transfer the radish into it. The reason for using a glass container and not a plastic or metal one is because there will be some fermentation action going on and glass will not interfere with the fermentation process. Once mixing is done, grab the lid, close it on only one side to allow the gas from the fermentation to escape. Leave it at room temperature for around 1 day before keeping it in the fridge. That's all.